Well, hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a nice restful end of the year, that you got some time to enjoy the message of Christmas, the message of Jesus' birth, and that you're now looking forward to 2021. Hard to believe it's going to be 2021 in just a few days. So anyway, here's an update for what's coming up in January 2021, some new ministry items and things that we want everybody to be aware of. So first of all, on January 10th, we are starting brand new Bible studies and a brand new sermon series on Sunday mornings. Our sermon series for the season of Epiphany is going to be How Christians Do Freedom. And it's based upon Paul's letter in 1 Corinthians, where he talks about how we as Christians live out our freedom in our day-to-day life. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that out of 1 Corinthians for the entire season of Epiphany. Then in our Sunday morning adult Bible classes, we got two classes that we're going to be offering. Pastor Fink and I will be teaching the parables of Jesus. And then Willie Corbett will be teaching a book called Dangerous Prayers and talking about how God wants us to be engaged in a prayer life that sometimes can lead us to the edge of ourselves and lead us into a fuller expression of our discipleship and as we follow Christ. So again, both of these classes are going to be offered on 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. They will be both in person and Zoom. So if you don't feel comfortable with coming on campus, that's fine. We're going to have the opportunity for people to participate in these classes via Zoom as well. Then on the 10th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to have a special congregational meeting. The special congregational meeting is going to be to address two questions that the board is going to present to you. So look for more information about that congregational meeting that's coming up. This congregational meeting will be done virtually. It will be done on Zoom. So again, just watch for more information about that. Then on January 17th, we are going to have a parking lot communion. For people that aren't comfortable coming and celebrating communion in person in church yet, we are going to have it out in the parking lot from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So join us for that. And then also on the 17th, we are going to have the due date for RSVPs for our next Faithlab event. The event itself will be held on the 28th, but the due date for RSVPing for this event will be on the 17th. The next Faithlab event for a children's ministry will be a virtual paint night, okay? And so the Faithlab kids are going to be doing a paint project, but it'll be done all virtually together as at home and with the instructions of our Faithlab folks. They'll be doing it online virtually through Zoom. So again, the faith night will happen at 6:15 on the 28th, but if you want to sign up for it so that we have enough time to get the supplies and all that kind of stuff, make sure that you're signing up on January 17th, okay, no later than the 17th. So I want to share one other thing with you because it's the start of a new year. And I know it's what we're hoping that it's going to be a start of a much different, much more positive year. God writes these words in the book of Revelation, chapter 21. He said, "He who is seated on the throne said, I am making everything new." And then he said, write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. He said to me, it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. To the thirsty I will give water without cost from the springs of the water of life. Those who are victorious will inherit all this, and I will be their God, and they will be my children. And it's a powerful message for us to remember at the beginning of another year that God is making all things new, and that He is inviting us to live in a vibrant, strong, faith-filled relationship with Him for the coming year. No matter what comes, no matter what happens to us this year, God is reminding us He is in control. He is the God who sits on the throne. He is the one who has dominion over all things. He is still Lord of lords and God of gods and King of kings. And we are still His children. We are His subjects. We are His people. And He watches over us and He provides for us. And He says, see, I am making all things new. So anyway, as you look forward to this new year and as we celebrate another year of God's promises and His presence in our lives, may we rededicate ourselves to Him, to loving Him, to serving Him, to living for Him, and to sharing the good news of Jesus Christ with the people in our world and in our lives. Thanks very much. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye-bye.